The National Association for Gun Rights filed a lawsuit against New Mexico's Democratic governor and health secretary Saturday over orders declaring gun violence a public health emergency and suspending open and concealed carry laws in cities and counties based on crime statistics. Government. Michelle Lujan Grisham issued the emergency order after the shooting deaths of 3 children from July through September, as well as a pair of mass shootings in the state. The lawsuit, filed in the U.S. District Court for New Mexico on Saturday, lists Lujan Grisham and New Mexico Department of Health Secretary Patrick Allen as defendants. The National Association for Gun Rights argues in the lawsuit that the orders violate the Second Amendment. The state must justify the carry prohibition by demonstrating that it is consistent with the nation's historical tradition of firearm regulation. But it is impossible for the state to meet this burden, because there is no such historical tradition of firearms regulation in this nation, the lawsuit reads. Throughout the suit, the plaintiffs cite a 2022 Supreme Court decision that struck down a New York gun law that restricted the right to concealed carry outside the home. The lawsuit also lists Albuquerque resident Foster Allen Haynes as a plaintiff. Haynes intended to partake in the state's open carry law, according to the complaint. Haynes is precluded from doing so by the carry prohibition, which deprives him of his fundamental right to keep and bear arms for lawful purposes protected by the Second Amendment, the lawsuit reads. The plaintiffs asked the court to grant an injunction prohibiting the emergency order from being enforced, the lawsuit states. A second lawsuit was also filed Saturday against Lujan Grisham, Allen, Department of Public Safety Secretary Jason Bowie, and State Police Chief W. Troy Weisler by Bernalillo County resident Randy Dunk and the Gun Owners of America. The suit likens the executive order and public health emergency declaration to martial law and argues that it is a suspension of constitutional rights.